Hello everyone. Welcome to Otuho with Onyo. Happy Easter to you all. Today I'm actually teaching Otuho pronouns. Now I have actually skipped part 1 or part 2 of the Adikutangoi, which I translated literally as the people in our family, for one reason. Because for us to be able to talk about or introduce the people within our family or our family members, we have to know the personal pronouns, because the personal pronouns are very important in Otuho language. These are small words which actually replaces the noun within the sentences, so that we don't have to repeat the same proper noun from time to time. As you can see here, this is part 1 of the Otuho pronouns, because this part here alone that I'm actually teaching now, this is called personal pronouns. So we have got other pronouns which should be covered as well. So I'm going to cover those ones in the second part of this session. Now, the personal pronouns in Otuho language, they are exactly like in English. In English, they are in pairs. So in English, the personal pronouns are, the first personal pronoun is I, and then the object pronoun is me. So there are 2 of them. In the second person singular, you have you and also you here as well. In the third person singular, this consists of male and female, and also a thing. So as you can see here, it is he, she, it, and also here him, her, it. So this is also another pair. So like he and him, she and her, and then it and it. Here it is I and me, and here is you and you. Now in the first person plural, in English we have we and us. So in the second person plural, you have you and you. And then in the third person plural plus a thing, you have they and them. Now in Otuho language, the first person singular is called nanî. Nanî is I. The short form is ani. Sometimes we use this one here, ani, which means we omit n at the beginning of this word here. So that becomes ani. And then ni here, this is the short form of all of this, because this one we use it mostly in the sentences. Like when I say alonyi means I go, so we use ni. I can't say alonani. Now when I say alonani is not right. So it will be alonyi. Okay. So in the first person singular is nanî or ani, and then the object pronoun is the same as this one here. It is the same nanî, ani, or ni. So this is actually me. In the possessive adjectives, now possessive adjectives, these are the words which actually follow the noun. For example, I'll give you an example verbally, because I will do most of this actually in writing, because I need to explain each part of this personal pronouns separately, so that then I give examples for people actually to follow and how to apply the personal pronouns within our conversation and also within our writing. So possessive adjective here, for example, I can say olibo abongo hong. You see here hong comes at the end. Abongo is clothes, so it is a noun, and then hong here is the possessive adjective which is my. It comes at the end of the Otuho sentence. So olibo abongo hong means that my clothes is actually clean, or my clothes is clean. So this is the possessive adjective is hong. Hong here is my. Okay. Now in the second person singular, it is iyye. Iyye is you, And also in the object pronoun, it is iyye, which is also the same as you. In the possessive adjective, it is hoi. Okay? For example, you can say to somebody, abongohoi ania. This is your clothes. Abongohoi ania. So this is your in English. So that's the alternative word in English as it's translated you are, and this is hoi. In the third person singular, it is inyi. Inyi. So inyi here refers to both male, female, and a thing. Okay? So as you can see here, inyi is he for male and she for female, and then it for a thing. Okay? So inyi. So he, she, it is inyi. Now in the object pronoun, you can see here it is also still inyi. It's the same as that one. But the object pronoun in English is him. Here, as you can see, him, her, and it. So this is still inyi. I will demonstrate this one later on, in the sentences, how we can use this one for these alternate words here in English. Okay, in the possessive adjective, it is honyi. Okay, honyi, honyi. Okay, when you say ademi honyi ana, so this is his knife. Ademi honyi ana. So this is a possessive adjective, meaning that the knife actually belongs to the said person. So whether he is a male or she is a female. So this is his, her, or its. In the first person plural, it is hoi. Hoi in Otuho language, in English it is we. So in object pronoun, it is hoi as well as this one here. And then here it is us. Okay? And the possessive adjective here, it is still hoi. So you can see in the first person plural, hoi, hoi, hoi. But these are the alternate words in English, or the translation. In English it's we, us, and our. In the second person plural, it is erai. Erai. Erai means you. Maybe this is two or more people. You can say erai, you. Okay, it is actually plural. So here as well it is erai in the object pronoun, which is also you. But in the possessive adjective, it is harai. Okay, harai. So for example, you say to somebody, Amiji harai ana, this is your village. So you will be harai. Amiji harai ana. So ana, I will talk later on, is a pronoun, but it is actually a demonstrative pronoun, which is why I said that this is just part one of the personal pronoun. It doesn't cover all the pronouns. So we're going to do the other pronouns as well. Okay? So, but they are all used actually in Otuho language within our conversation, also in writing. So, amiji katana, you are referring to somebody in the second person plural. This is your village. So you are telling them that amiji katana, this is your village. So it is your. Okay? In the third person plural, this is including a thing. So it is iyye. Okay, iyye here is they, which is a subject pronoun. So why it is a subject? In English, a sentence must have a subject, and there is a verb, and also you have got the object. It's the same as in Otuho. However, in Otuho, when I actually talk on specific verbs later on, in Otuho, the subject comes after the verb. For example, I use the verb aleren is the verb to go. When I say ôlôhôî, you see ôlôhôî, alo, the verb, the change of the verb in the personal pronoun, the change of the verb actually comes first before the subject. So in Otuho language, the subject follows the verb. In English, the subject comes before the verb. So these are the differences. Okay, we need to know these differences. So ôlôhôî means I go. Okay, so the verb comes first and then the subject after. So here, in the object pronoun on the third person plural, it is still the same as that one. It is iyye, okay, which is them. So in the possessive adjective, you have hosi. Hosi is there. All right? So I'm going to turn the whiteboard on the other side so that I can continue with the with the personal pronouns. So we need to know these personal pronouns in and out because they are very, very important indeed. So this is possessive pronouns in Otuho language, and this is the reflexive pronouns. So the possessive pronouns here, possessive means these are the things we have. So in the first person singular, it is oloŋ. Oloŋ here refers to a male gender thing, okay? That thing probably is a male, okay? The opposite is onoŋ, okay? Which is actually mine. So this is English translation for oloŋ or huloŋ. Huloŋ is the plural for this one. And then onoŋ is the plural for this one. Hunoŋ is also mine. So this is the possessive pronoun. So in Otuho language, when we use these pronouns, you need to know this one so that we will be able to, to speak Otuho clearly or correctly. So this is mine, the possessive pronoun in English, the opposite of this one. In the second person singular, it is ôlôhôî. Ôlôhôî, the plural is hulôhôî. So this again is a male gender. The thing that you're talking about has got a male gender. So Otuho language is actually a gender-based language. We will talk more about when we discuss about the prefixes we use in Otuho language. So this is ôlôhôî and then hulôhôî. So if it is a feminine thing, it's a ononyi. So this is hunôhôî is the plural. This is ononyi, this is one, and this is hunôhôî. It means yours. Okay. So in the reflexive pronouns, usually the reflexive pronouns, they follow the noun. Okay. So this is myself. Myself. The reflexive pronouns actually they refer to the person or a thing. This is myself. So in Otuho language they say nanî lûŋa, nanî lûŋa. So you have to learn this nanî lûŋa. This is myself or I myself. Okay. The short form is ani lûŋa. Okay. Another expression is ahuan hong. Ahuan is the body, but here is ahuan hong is actually myself. So this is a reflexive pronouns for the first person singular. Okay. So for the second person singular, ôlôhôî, hulôhôî, onoŋ, hunôhôî is yours. So iyye lûŋa, iyye lûŋa, iyye lûŋa. Sometimes Otuho can use this one like an interjection. You can say to somebody iyye lûŋa, you. Okay. But here means actually yourself. Okay. Rahuan hôî is yourself. Rahuan hôî. Now, for example, if I say alonyi rahuan hong, you are implying that you are going alone. Okay. Sometimes to say I'm going by myself may give some sort of sense, but usually alonyi rahuan hong, it means I'm going alone. Okay. I'm going by myself. All right, so rahuan hong, so myself. Here, in the third person singular, is olonyi. Olonyi, as you can see, on the other side was inyi. So here, this is olo is joined with the inyi, olonyi. So this is singular for male thing, and this is the plural of it, hulonyi. So the feminine is ononyi and hunonyi. So this is his, hers, or its. So in the reflexive pronouns, it is inyi lûŋa. Inyi lûŋa means himself, or rahuan honyi, also himself or herself or itself. In the first person plural, it is ôlôhôî. As you can see, ôlôhôî here is the same as that one, but the expression is actually different from one person to another. But the way we write it is the same. So in the first person plural, ôlôhôî means ours here, ours. Here was ôlôhôî, here was yours. So ôlôhôî, this is the plural of it, hulôhôî. The singular of the feminine gender here is ononyi, and here is hunôhôî, is the plural, means ours. Okay, the reflexive pronouns for this one, the first person on the plural, is ahuan. Ahuan is ourselves. Ahuan, ourselves. In the second person plural, it is aladai. Okay, in the first person on the other side of the board, it was edai. For the second person plural, edai means you, but here this the plural is yours, aladai. So aladai is actually singular. Here the plural is hulôhôî. Okay, the opposite for this one is this one, anadai, is actually feminine, and then the plural is hunadai, so it means also yours. So this is ahuan means yourselves. The third person plural here, third person plural, it is ôlôhôî. Ôlôhôî, because on the other side was iyye, which is they. Here will be ôlôhôî. The plural is hulôhôî. Ononyi is for the feminine gender. Hunonyi is also the plural for this one, means